What if I told you the strongest people don't win by fighting harder, they win by refusing to fight at all? Picture this. A honey badger, fearless, aggressive, relentless, locks its jaws onto a hippopotamus. Blood starts dripping. It looks like a clear win. But then something strange happens. The hippo doesn't panic. It doesn't attack. It doesn't even try to shake it off. Instead, it slowly walks into the water. And within seconds, the attacker gives up. Not because it lost strength, but because it lost the environment. This is the real game of power. The honey badger made a classic mistake. It believed aggression equals victory. It thought, if I push harder, I win. But the hippopotamus understood something deeper. It didn't try to overpower the honey badger. It simply changed the dimension of the fight. On land, the honey badger had control, speed, bite, unpredictability. But in water, the rules flipped. The hippo could breathe, move, survive. The honey badger, it started drowning. And that's when it let go. The hippo didn't win by force. It won by changing the game. In psychology and strategy, this is called the dimension advantage strategy. It means you don't win by being stronger in their world. You win by pulling them into a world where they can't compete. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people today are living like the honey badger. Constantly reacting, constantly arguing, constantly trying to prove something. Social media fights, toxic workplace politics, endless debates in comments. Everyone is biting, no one is thinking. And while they're busy fighting on land, someone smarter is quietly walking into the water. Look around you. People are exhausted, not because life is hard, but because they're fighting battles they were never meant to fight. You argue online with strangers, thinking you're winning. But what are you really gaining? Stress, distraction, lost time. You try to prove your worth to people who already decided not to value you. You stay in toxic environments, hoping to fix them. You respond to every insult, every criticism, every challenge. And slowly, you become trapped in someone else's game. This is exactly how weak people control strong ones. They drag you into low-level fights where they are comfortable, where logic doesn't matter, where noise wins over clarity, where reaction beats strategy. And if you stay there long enough, even you start drowning. But strong people, they don't play that game. They understand something most people never realize. Not every battle deserves your presence. Instead of arguing, they build. Instead of reacting, they observe. Instead of proving, they improve. They don't waste energy fighting small minds. They change the dimension. Let's break this down. If someone tries to insult you publicly, don't respond emotionally. That's their battlefield. Instead, become so successful, so disciplined, so focused, that your results answer for you. If your workplace is toxic, don't waste years trying to fix broken people. Upgrade your skills, change your environment. Move into a space where your value is recognized. If social media drains you, stop engaging in meaningless debates. Use it as a tool, not a battlefield. Create, learn, build influence. Strong people don't fight noise. They rise above it. Here, where most people fail. Ego. Your ego wants to respond. It wants the last word. It wants to prove, I'm right. But strategy. Strategy asks a different question. Is this even worth my energy? The honey badger lost not because it was weak, but because it was trapped in its own instinct. Attack, bite, hold. No awareness. No adaptability. And that's exactly how people lose in real life. They stay stuck in one mode. Argue, react, defend. They never step back and ask, what if I just change the game? Because sometimes, winning isn't about defeating the opponent. It's about removing yourself from the fight entirely. The hippopotamus teaches a brutal lesson. You don't need to fight every battle. You just need to choose the right arena. So the next time someone challenges you, before you react, ask yourself, am I fighting on their terms or mine? Because if you're constantly reacting, you're already losing. But if you can stay calm, think strategically, and shift the environment, you don't just win the fight. You make the fight irrelevant. And that is real power. Don't be the one who bites harder. Be the one who changes the water.